So good morning folks, Richard here, the Tech Chef. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different, and I'm basically just doing this as a favor. This box arrived today from a company called Maximomoto.co.uk. They're a supplier of motorcycle riding gear, leathers, boots, gloves, and that kind of safety stuff that you always want to be wearing when you climb on your bike. So I promised to do a quick review. This is the first product I bought from this company, and I paid for this with my own money to do this review. I bought a full one-piece set of leathers called Infinity from this company, and I'm going to open up the box and we'll be back in a second, and we'll have a go at looking what's in the box, checking out the quality of it and whether it's actually worth £149 I just paid for it. So yeah, I'll be back in a few seconds and we'll go through the review. Right, so with the box open, this is the set of leathers. As you can see, they're called Shure Infinity. I ordered the black and blue. I ride a Gix 1000, so my bike has got a lot of blue in it, and this was the one that closely matched my bike. So I bought a 3 by extra large. I think it's size 58 according to their sizing chart, and let's get it open. Let's have a look at it. Right, so these are the leathers out of the pack. Just a quick comment about the packaging. I mean, it came in a nice bag you can hang up, which is a nice touch. Let's actually get onto the leathers themselves. So initial reaction is I'm fairly impressed. It looks really good. The quality seems good. The stitching seems great, as you guys can see. I would have expected maybe a higher quality zip. This is a zip made by a company called Max. Yeah, I thought, I would maybe have liked a YKK zip, but the zip does look a little bit flimsy. But that just might be me jumping the gun slightly. As you can see, I ordered a size 58. Yeah, right, so let's talk about the protection and what do we think of the protection. So one thing I will say is the stitching is all pretty decent. I would maybe also have thought that maybe we'd have double stitched these edges. The CE protection is the latest, I think 17 to 80, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. But one thing I will say I've noticed a little bit is there's a lot of neoprene to this particular suit. This stretchable neoprene on the inside of the arms. Again, the zip, not really a huge fan of the zip. I would have expected, and there's already a hair on my cat, so I would have expected maybe a better quality zips. The leather quality seems really good. Again, the elbow pads, it has like a neoprene cuff on the edge. Not bad. The inside lining is pretty decent. It's got this chest plate padding here, which feels really soft, but I suppose it would give a little bit of added protection. I can be sure that this all the stenciling is not gonna last very long. It seems to be fairly superficial on the leather, so I think sometime that's going to wear off. I'm not really going to be mad about that, but yeah, not too bad. So it comes with the CE instructions. It tells you what the body rating and armor rating is for this particular suit. Claim it is CE protected, or it is CE certified. Like I said, I got a size 58, £149. Let's turn it over. Again, the Stenciling, well, that's not going to last all that long. The one thing I am pretty impressed about is the leather quality. This is 100% cowhide. Again, as I mentioned, you know, all of this neoprene, there's a lot of neoprene in this suit. But there's enough leather in the areas that you'd want there to be leather for it to be a fairly decent suit. And for the price of £149, I personally don't think you could go wrong. The hump is fairly decent, fairly solid, as you can hear. Well stitched in. Again, I would have thought maybe, you know, double stitching around all of these important parts on the suit. What else can we say? Yeah, so it's fairly heavy, which kind of gives you an idea of. There is a back protector in here. Again, fairly thin. I'm not sure how much back protection that's going to be, but like I said, you know, the inside lining looks fairly decent. It has almost like a Gore-Tex material kind of thing on the inside of the zipper here to stop the wind going in. It's not a perforated suit, so there aren't any perforations in the suit anywhere that I can find. Shoulder padding, you know, again, it's there. I'm not sure how strong it's going to be or how decent the quality is going to be. It's definitely not going to be one of the most high-end suits that you're going to buy. But in saying that, I think it's definitely going to be worth the money for £149. I mean, you know, we can't really expect a £1,000 suit. So yeah, that's just a quick video just to give you guys an idea of the suit, whether or not I think it's worth the £149. I think the question you need to ask yourself is how much value do you put on your own safety, and how much value do you put on a set of leathers? And I guess the biggest thing to that is, what are you going to be using the suit for? I think if you're going to go out racing on a track, I might not choose this set of leathers. I may go for something with a little bit more along the safety features. And I guess that then also answers the question, you know, if I don't want to take it on a track, would I be happy to take it on a road and ride around with it as a daily driver set of leathers? I guess the answer for me personally would be yes, I would use these. They feel pretty decent. The leather quality, as I said, is really good. You do get a different version of this for slightly more money, made by Bella, also available through the same company, Maximomoto. But yeah, that's a combination of kangaroo hide and cowhide. This one is 100% cowhide, neoprene. As you can see, like I mentioned, there's a fair amount of neoprene, but I suspect if you put it on, it'll give it a little bit of stretch. So I almost think that this suit will be quite decent on. I'm not going to try it on for you for this video. I just wanted to give you a quick idea of the quality of the suit and my initial thoughts, and I'll just recap those quickly. I would have expected double stitching across all of the seams, you know, just maybe for a little bit more added protection. And that's really the only thing I can see that's glaringly obvious about the suit. And yeah, so that's that. I also got a Bella ladies suit for my wife. I'll just quickly open that up and we can quickly have a look at that. Again, this is the first time I've opened this up. I haven't had a look at this stuff, so I don't know what the stuff is like quality wise. I'm just going to push stop on the camera quickly and I'll be back in a few seconds. Let me just take it out, so I'm not doing this one-handed. Righty, so we're back again. Initial thoughts, again, you know, this one is perforated. It's got, as you can see, it's got all these perforations in it, which is quite decent. Again, another one of this, I think the single stitching around the outside of everything, I would maybe feel a little bit more comfortable if it were double stitched, two, like a tram line stitching. It has aluminium plates on the elbows. The padding on the inside and the actual armor plating on the inside feels pretty decent. On the outside, on the shoulders, very decent. It is plastic, or probably TPU or some sort of plastic compound. The leather quality again feels really good. This is a combination actually of the kangaroo and cowhide. I'm fairly impressed so far. Let's have a look inside. Yep, it's got a back plate in there. Feels a little bit thicker than the Shua, actually, the one I've just showed you. My wife is a size 14 normally, so we've got a size 14, and unfortunately the size 14 is a bit too small, so this is going to go back. Yeah, so again, a fair amount of neoprene, but only in the areas that need the stretch, like on the inside of the arms. The back looks really nice. Again, the hump is decent. Let me see. Yeah, the stitching, again, this is the only thing I have the gripe. I think, I would have expected maybe double stitching on all the important parts, across the elbows. Where if you come off your bike, it's going to become, those are the things that are going to be in contact with the tarmac. But yeah, so this is, that was it. I just needed to do a quick little review. My initial thoughts on the update, my initial thoughts on the suit, whether I thought it was worth the money. And for £89, I think we paid for the Bella suit for the ladies. £89 is a fairly decent price for what I would class as a fairly substantial and okay quality leather jacket. And again, like the male full one piece, would I think it was value for money? Yeah, absolutely. But then ask yourself the question I mentioned earlier is, what value do you put on your body in an accident? Would I wear this? Yeah, I think I would. I think it's a really decent jacket. Quality is fairly decent. And yeah, so that's it. That's all I've got really. I may actually do another small video and do the try on for the one piece. But for now, I just wanted to give you guys an idea of the suit themselves, quality, whether or not I thought it was worth the £149, considering that before the special, these were just north or just south of £500 British pound. So for £500, I would have expected a fairly decent quality, and this is, it's okay. It's not bad. Definitely worth £149 though on their special. And that's all I've got to do. Thank you guys very much for being here. Stick around. I may do some more reviews on bike gear in future. But for now, this is Richard the Tech Chef. You guys have a great day.